In the UK, the average age of a first-time mother is 28, even though it still tops the global chart of teenage pregnancy, with 2.9% of 15 to 19-year-olds giving birth every year. In recent years, there has been a rising number of women choosing not to have children at all, which has been met by a vicious backlash of people saying that these women are going against what they are biologically made for. With young women being told to make a choice between children or career, young mothers being criticised for being too young and older mothers being told they are too old, is there ever a right time to have children?
It wasn't a particularly easy pregnancy. Is Daddy home? But yeah, it's a blessing, absolute blessing.
What if I found?
What would you do if you found out you were pregnant?
Definitely abort.
Would you?
Smush, smush.
Even though you're Catholic?
Yeah. What is he recording this?
Yeah. How old were you when you fell pregnant?
22. So, yeah, 22. My birthday's just a week after hers. We went for her first checkup appointment and the doctor turned around to me and went, "Oh, I think she's deaf." Yeah, and then just left it like that. And then we had to wait 7 weeks for an appointment and she was fine. But to sort of just be left in the lurch like that, you don't really know where to put yourself, you know.
I literally wake up in the morning dependent on kind of when I have lectures or kind of work and stuff. So like a Saturday I have work till 6, so I normally will have a bit of a lie-in, kind of get up at like 10 or 11 or something. And then mostly it's just because of uni, it's just very chilled out. Like
So what's like your daily routine, what is an average day? in the house?
Average day, get up, get ready. She'll get up around 9. She'll have her breakfast, we'll get dressed, and then my mother-in-law's full-time carer. So I work for her between like sort of 10 and 2. Obviously like keeping an eye on her still. She plays for that time. We'll stop, have some lunch, and then I get a couple of hours of quality time with Emma before I go back out to work for another care company where my partner looks after Emma after he comes in from work. And then get home about 11, 12 and do it all over again. But I mean, usually, we go to baby group once a week, which is really good for her. And you do notice a difference in her development if we don't go 1 week.
yeah, no, I don't think I'll keep. I think I don't think you ever are in. I think the relationship is not. I think the two people who have the baby, are never like. I know it's quite like biased from me because I don't have one, but I'm never old enough to actually have a baby. Like, it might be because I'm quite young for my age or whatever, but I think it is. I think people don't realise how difficult it is.
A lot going on, unfortunately. Not long after Emma was born, my partner's granddad passed away. There was a lot going on. Looking after the family, looking after a new baby it can be quite challenging within itself. So I mean, the first sort of 6 months was very, very busy. But again, you're still trying to find your feet. You're trying to find out what works for you, what works for Emma, how you and your partner's relationship completely changes, for the better. I think you have a better understanding of each other. And it's a whole new kind of teamwork.
Yeah, no, just because of I just think to bring like an actual person, it's a bit of a freak out, but I just kind of think you feel like you need to be stable yourself before you're gonna try and bring someone else out. That's why I think I'd be bad with a child now as well, because I'm just awful at planning ahead. It'd be a massive crazy shock.
It's quite difficult. I said nobody tells you how to raise a child. You can't read the books because no child is textbook. And it's only sort of in the last generation, having younger children is now frowned upon. Or you get judged for it, or you get made to feel inadequate. maybe, you know, I think it's personal. Some people prefer to be later. And I think, given the card that we were dealt, the fact that I have a child and we have a family, take it whatever age it came, it's really small things that make it all worthwhile, you know. When she's getting really tired, and it sounds really silly, but she's not old enough to do kisses. But when, might be far out, but like when she's feeling quite loving, she'll just come and like bite my nose. And then she'll sort of like just snuggle in and settle down, and that kind of, it's kind of like saying, you're doing all right, Mum, do you know what I mean? Like, because there's nobody to say, you're doing a really good job.